My name is Chong Yong Kai. Today I would like to present the introduction of our software project. In our project, we have acknowledged to use some of the software to complete our project. For example, StepPro, Autodesk Revit, and Microsoft Project. In our project, we managed to modify a commercial building for a restaurant. Commercial building is a real estate intend to generate a profit from the surrounding area. Commercial building generate more job and assembly, more people in the building. Construction of the building could bring economic stability in the area, which can improve the community with infrastructure. This can comfort the worker and client in the building while browsing in the commercial building. The purpose of the project is to gain a little experience in building software product. The product mostly would be used in the future and fit to client requirement. The most important thing is that the underlying technology change and advances.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Niafi bin Abdul Majid. So I will present about double inverted roof and for the conclusion. So the roof part of the building we choose is double inverted roof. This is because it's increasingly are becoming popular alternative to traditional roof as their benefit have become more apparent. So type of roof construction new as where the waterproofing layer lies beneath the insulation instead of above it. However, double inverted roof also known as upside down and some people call it protected membrane roof. It's employ insulation which can resist water absorption, provide excellent thermal performance. So there are many reasons why we choose to install an inverted roof in our building project. So here are four benefit of double inverted roof. Firstly is to improve occupancy satisfaction. Second, better storm water management. Third, improve environment performance. And finally, cut total roof life cost.
I will explain about the design of the roof, design of additional floor and roof tube. In 3D view, this is 3D view. We can see there are 8 level, which from ground level, mezzanine, first floor, second floor, upper floor, water tank, motor lift, and level. Now we can see the design of the upper floor first. Okay, now when the customer is come from the lift and he or she will go inside with the double glass door, then go inside we can see there are 2 toilets which at behind beside the door and behind of the floor of the level. This toilet is is suitable use for the customer in the rooftop, and the behind one is suitable use for the customer inside the restaurant. Now we can see this is the kitchen. The kitchen is designed for the more wiser because because uh, if chef want to serve more customer, he or she can have much place to do the food. Then we can see inside inside the inside the kitchen we have staff stair for the staff to send the food up to the rooftop. Now we can, and the table, this is the table of beside the window that the customer can see outside the window. Then the beside one also have the table. Now we look at the roof tooth. Okay, the roof tooth, there are two at the roof tooth. This is the staff stair. This is the customer stair. Just the customer can arrive the roof tooth by using stair only. Then this is the stage for the musician play the music for the customer enjoy their dinner. Just like the behind one also have the table and the round table. Just like
Good morning to lecturers, and my name is Chankaka. Now I'm going to present about the work pending. First, the project is about the construction of an additional level of a rooftop restaurant which is located in Johor. Based on the project information given, the project is started on 1st August 2020 and it takes 6 months to finish. The grant chart provided is stated clearly that the ending date is on 1st February 2021 with 150 days. All the public holidays and even the non-working Sundays are deducted. The total cost of the project is 200,000. In this project, all the process involved are stated as 100% completed. The project involved the building demolition due to the additional level is constructed on a building. In the process of creating working process via Microsoft Project, the baseline file is created. All the given information like task name, duration, preprocessors, and the costs are filled in the Microsoft Project sequentially and correctly. At the end, the financial S-curve as the cash flow report and the physical S-curve are created for the visual reporting. The project of rooftop restaurant in Johor Bahru begins with the preliminaries after the project start. The sub-activities are the performance bond or insurance and the establish and removal of site office. With the work tasks of mobilizations and demobilizations. There are also 5 progress reports which recalling for 5 occurrences that start on the 7th of July for each month. This activity takes 143 days and the cost is 27,000. Next, the building demolition begins with the sub-activities of structure with the work task of superstructure and the roof slab or trusses. The architecture with the work task of the wall and the M&E with the work task of electric and the pumping. The sub-work tasks of the wiring and piping are under the work task of electric and the pumping respectively. This activity took 46 days and cost 48,000. Furthermore, the building work begins with the sub-activity of the structure with the work task of superstructure and the roof trusses. The architecture with the work task of wall, floor finishing, and the painting. The M&E with the work task of electric and the pumping. Below the painting, there are sub-work tasks of internal and external. And below the electric, there are sub-work tasks of wiring and switches and socket. The pumping have the sub-work tasks of piping and semi fixtures. Nevertheless, the activity is took 91 days and cost 135 ringgit. Next, the infrastructure is took 0 cost and 0 days due to it include the third party. Next, the testing and the commission are conducting for 10 days and it costs 0 ringgit for the process. Lastly, the project is end.
Assalamualaikum. I am Muhammad Azikam bin Muhammad here. So next I will present about roof truss design analysis. For the roof truss, we choose scissor truss design. A scissor truss is a type of truss used mostly in buildings where the bottom course members cross each other, connecting at an intermediate point on the length of the top course to the angle top course, producing an appearance similar to an open pair of scissors. It is easy to maneuver a scissor truss, adding the flexibility of a standard roof truss along with flexible framing. Roofing fillers are also added to fill in the gaps between the roof framework and the frame of the truss, among other roof truss options. On scissor truss, those gaps are not identified. This lessens the need to use some form of supportive trussing elements or specialized techniques for installation. Less framing, which is usually steel or wood beams, and the use of a single truss material result in considerable cost saving. Total member of our roof truss is 23 members, which the properties used is British tube steel. Then, the support for our roof truss is pin support because it is for roof. So after we done doing complete analysis using StatPro, it has no errors and 2 warnings, which is instability at joint one direction MX, and another warning is some member have changed since last analysis. Besides that, they also have no fail for each member. The problem that I face is, before doing the complete analysis, we're having 23 warnings. So, to reduce the warning, I need to check each member carefully whether the size for each member is suitable or not. Then, I follow the proposed size that have been given by the StatPro to reduce the warning. And from that, I get 2 errors, which is acceptable for our design. That's all.
Finally, for the conclusion, this project is to learn efficiently the software product by using Revit structures, StatPro and Microsoft project to create a better commercial building in Malaysia. As mentioned earlier, the purpose of this project also include to how to manage the work planning as building from the project start until project finish, such as detailed construction costs in each part of the building, management in building construction, and construction design detail that must be available before start the construction at the construction site. Besides, based on the turn of innovation, the design restaurant was combination idea of the high-class restaurant on the rooftop of the building with structure of double inverted roof, which give a lot of innovation in terms of comfort to the occupant roof, life, cost, environment, performance, and better storm water management for the building life cycle. Other than that, with such a reform, it can improve process in the development structure to move forward. Furthermore, safety requirement is very important in the construction of the building from the point of the view of the safety of occupant or employees in the building, especially on rooftop of the building structure. As all we know in Malaysia, climate change weather patterns are unpredictable, such as heavy rain can affect occupant on the rooftop of the building. In the design we have made, such as using double inverted roof and install circular part of the roof top building with barrier or fence, it can reduce the risk probability occur. According to the scissor truss, the many view a scissor truss, adding the flexibility of a standard roof truss along with flexible framing, which is very well used. Finally, from the cost effectiveness, acceptable frontier has been suggested to supplement the construction of rooftop building in the context of expected value for decision making. That's all from our group, and thank you.